Hey everyone, welcome to Illegal Alien Racing. This is a 16-lap pre-final race at Dallas Karting Complex in League Racing Heavies class. It's normally 8 laps, but they're doing 16 because DKC is doing some new construction on their track, so half the track is no longer in existence. So you'll see the new track. It's turns 2 and 3 are different. And I also want you to check out a karting channel called Karting with Chris. He's a league racer out here in the lights class, and he also races his own kart, and I really enjoy his content, so you should check that one out as well, Karting with Chris. Alright, so I qualified 17th, was not a very good qualifying session for me, getting ready for the green flag. Alright, green flag, here we go. Let's see if we can move up and try to get into maybe 5th or 6th spot. Would be good. Alright, turn 1, it's very busy, congested. And we're going to have some kart crash compilation footage in 3, 2, 1. So that's the new section of the track, or I guess the new layout. And yeah, someone locked them up for whatever reason, and it's caused a big accident. And I don't have, actually benefited from that. I was entered around 17th, came out 11th, clear track ahead of me. I have my rear camera, but I guess I didn't tighten it up enough, and it kind of started to fall down, and when the wreck happened, it like pointed straight down, so you really can't see much except the very back of the cart. So there's not going to be any rear camera in this video. My apologies, but I fixed it and it's going to be available in the final race. Oh, one thing, I'm super excited about this. For those of you that are Kart Rage fans, and if you don't know who Kart Rage is, there's a video I have that introduces Kart Rage. There's a few videos before this one. Kart Rage is a racer out here that's known for kind of like being pretty aggressive, pretty rough, and he's a pretty unique person. And I've got him, I got a GoPro on him during this race in the final, and I've got him mic'd up so you can hear everything that he says during the race. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I went home, and as soon as I got home, I watched his footage. I downloaded it and watched the footage, and I got a couple of pretty good laughs during his race just because of what happened and what he said. So I'm looking forward to bringing that to you, so look out. Next video, Kart Rage pre-final. Alright, so now that we got all that out of the way, back to the racing. Looks like we're completing lap 3. I'm in 11th spot still. So it's pretty cold this night, and the carts are just tough to handle. There's not a lot of grip. These carts don't have tons of grip anyways, but got cold weather. It's rained recently, so the track's still kind of green, and then we have this new section right here of track. There's a right-hander and then a left-hander, and you got to be careful exiting right here, because on the right there, see like that guy right there, went right off the track. And it's happened to me a couple times too. So number 12, he is going to be in my life for the next few minutes, and I wouldn't say it's a very positive interaction overall. Seems like a nice guy. I talked to him a little bit after the race, but while he's in cart number 12 and I'm in my cart, in cart 5 I think it is, yeah, you'll see. Get a little annoyed with him. I get past that driver there. Another guy goes kind of out wide. There's cart 12, turns down on me, so I push him right up the track. I'd have given him room on the outside, but he turned in early on me and pushed me down. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but definitely feel it in the cart. So if you do that, I'm just going to run you right up the track. I've got position on you. You're going to race me like that. Guess what? I can hand it right back out to you, so I don't really care. Again, it's nothing personal. I don't know these people personally. I'm sure they're nice people, but speaking from a racing terms, you know, sometimes you got to be a little bit of a jerk if you're treated like one. I think that's Tommy in the 13 cart right ahead of me, and I think that's Sosa right ahead of him, I believe, yeah, in 25 cart. So I give Tommy a bump. He doesn't like it. Sorry, man, you slowed up. What am I supposed to do? behind Sosa. Gonna take a look, and now I'm gonna stay right back here. Get a little wide there, and then Tommy comes right back to the inside. Take the spot back, really nice move. Let's see what they do here. Going in, I'm gonna try to push Sosa through, which I do, but doesn't really help me, just helps Sosa. So I'll put that down as charity. Go a little wide here. Here comes number 12. Kind of my fault for leaving that gap open, but and then he slams on the brakes and I run into the back of him, and I'm just pretty annoyed with him at this point. So one thing I was doing wrong, entering those slow S's, I was probably carrying a little too much speed, so it was causing me to go a little wide in that first turn, and left a little bit of a gap on the inside. He went for it. It's just I was already kind of annoyed with him at this point, and then that happened. I was like, nah. So we'll see if we can pass him. I'm in what, 10th spot now. There we go. I'll go off track just a little bit. Got to gather it back up, and I keep it a little nice and tight there, so that's good. A little wide. Can't go off track there. It's full of mud and a little water. I forgot what I was trying to tell him at this point. Off just a little bit there again. This guy's a lapper, I believe. Yep. So the problem with the short track is that there was 26 of us actually. And usually there's just 20 in the pre-final, but we didn't have enough for our last chance qualifier, so they grouped us all together. So we have a short track, 26 carts. We're going to have some lappers. We usually don't, but yeah, something we had to contend with here. Go off track just a little bit again. Having a little sloppy, just really having a tough time with the cart, given it's just the handling. Tires are probably worn out and they're really hard compound. It's cold track screen, like I was saying earlier, so you can definitely have your hands full trying to handle this cart around the track here. Another thing too, you can't hear it, but like always, I'm listening and talking to Chance and Justin, who are, I think they're like in the top 3. So they're going back and forth, and I'm kind of talking to them, and it does break your concentration a little bit. It's one thing just to narrate your own race in your own little bubble, but when you're talking to other people while you're trying to drive your race, it can be a little distracting. And I've just kind of noticed in the last couple of races that I've just been a lot more sloppy than I probably should be. So I may stop talking to them during the race, unless I know I'm going to start either right in front of them or right behind them. Other than that, I may just go on my own little audio commentary. There goes Chris to the inside of me. Nice clean pass, I suppose. I'm going to settle in behind him. I know him and comfortable with him, so I'm going to try to just run with him. See if I can follow him behind some other guys. There is cart 12. I thought this was Kart Rage at first because they were wearing similar type stuff, but it's not. It's a different person. And yeah, I exited that corner, just right in the back of them. I'm not gonna hit the brakes and slow down. I'll just run into them and push them. But run the risk of knocking them off the track. But oh well. Don't slow down there. You're not really supposed to let off the, you're not supposed to brake there really. But, you know, in qualifying I was having to brake because my cart just would not turn. And I did have to, I wouldn't brake necessarily, I'd roll off the throttle a little bit though. See him looking to the inside of Chris. I get inside of him, kind of push him a little wide because I don't feel like being a jerk. I think I accomplished a little bit of that. Get to the inside of Chris, but he's going to have the inside on this next corner. So I'm just going to settle in behind him. No reason to try to go side by side there. It's going to slow us both down. That's Tommy right ahead of him, and I'm going to give him a bump, and then he runs into Tommy, and Tommy probably thought he was getting dive bombed. That was actually my fault. And then there goes number 12, almost spinning me out, dive bombing me, and I was, what the hell are you doing? So yeah, sloppy driving on his part. I think I don't recall ever seeing him. What is this, the last lap? I don't ever recall seeing him before. I don't know if it's his first race or what, but the further back in the pack you get, kind of the more sloppy the driving is. You notice the people that run up front, they're a little bit more clean. And I think that comes with experience and just kind of knowing the rules. I mean, yes, this is a rental car racing, I get it. It's not that serious, but it is in the sense that it is an organized event and there are rules. And that's what makes it fun, is that you can't just come out here and just do whatever you want. All right, and that ends the race. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be Kart Rage, mic'd up. You don't want to miss it, I promise you. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Y'all take it easy.